The chamber filled with tension as Judge Andrew Napolitano leaned forward, his tone sharp yet calculated. "Congresswoman Crockett," he began, "you speak of justice as if it's selective, but law is about order, not emotion." Jasmine Crockett raised her eyes, steady and fearless. "Judge," she replied, "law without fairness is nothing but control. Justice is not about who has power to speak, but who has the courage to question it." The room murmured. Napolitano shot back, "Courage doesn't excuse ignorance of constitutional limits." Crockett smiled faintly, "And authority doesn't excuse moral blindness." Their words collided like thunder, echoing through the hearing. The judge pressed, citing precedents, constitutional clauses, and legal history. But Jasmine dismantled each argument with precision, quoting rulings, invoking human rights, and highlighting contradictions in his logic. "You hide behind technicalities," she said, "but justice isn't found in footnotes. It's found in the lives we impact." Napolitano leaned closer. "And what you call justice is activism dressed as virtue." Jasmine didn't flinch. If demanding equality is activism, then history's greatest leaders were guilty of it. The debate intensified. Every minute added fuel to the fire. For nearly an hour they sparred, over policy, ethics, democracy, accountability. He accused her of politicizing the judiciary. She accused him of weaponizing it. He said emotion clouds reason. She said empathy is the soul of reason. Their voices rose and fell like waves. Reporters scribbled furiously. The audience barely breathed. "You can't legislate morality," he said coldly. "No," she replied, "but we can stop legislating injustice." The tension hit its peak when Napolitano thundered, "You twist the Constitution to fit your ideology." Crockett's response silenced the room. "No, Judge. I remind the Constitution of the people it was written for." For several seconds, even cameras stopped clicking. The air hung heavy with truth. Napolitano leaned back, visibly shaken, trying to regain ground. "Idealism doesn't change reality," he muttered. Jasmine's tone softened, but her words cut deep, "and cynicism doesn't fix it either. Change begins with those who refuse to sit silently while others decide who deserves dignity." For the remainder of the session, the debate turned from confrontation to confrontation. Law versus humanity, interpretation versus intention, order versus justice. Napolitano argued that preserving structure protects society. Crockett countered that structure without soul destroys it. By the end, even those who disagreed with her found themselves nodding in quiet respect. The moderator finally ended the exchange, calling it one of the most intense hearings of the decade. As the room emptied, Napolitano remained silent, while Crockett gathered her notes and walked out with the calm of someone who didn't just win an argument. She defined a legacy.